Hi Amanda, I'm doing your peer review critique for the first HAFA, which was eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and neck and head. Um, Overall, you did a very well job on it. I thought you seemed like you felt pretty confident throughout the whole process. You also seemed to know what you were doing. I didn't notice that you missed very many things. One thing that I noticed that you did miss was assessing the thyroid, which we didn't actually have to assess the thyroid, but I think we're just supposed to mention it. So that was the one thing that I noticed that you missed. I also noticed that sometimes when you were asking questions instead of asking them outright, you were kind of like, oh, well, or like, so you don't have headaches, right? Or so your head doesn't hurt, right? Like things like that rather than do you get headaches? You kind of, made it so it was like you don't, right? And I think that they said that that can uh, be a problem when you're interviewing. And I did find that in the assessment book. So, um, but other than that, you did good. I know I missed a lot of things on my um, HAFA. So hopefully I caught the ones that you missed too. Oh, and at the end, make sure you say you're going to chart after you say you're going to wash your hands and leave the room. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot to do that too. Um, Overall, I think you did good. I think in some parts, and I could be wrong, but I think you forgot to mention symmetry. But I'm also not 100% sure. I could be totally off the wall, but I feel like I wrote that down somewhere. But I also know there's a lot to remember too, so I know I missed quite a bit. But you got all the cranial nerves, except I don't think you got, I think it's 8 where you shrug your shoulders. And that you got all the cranial nerves. You did the 6 cardinal gazes. You gave all them nerves. Um, you got all the lymph nodes. You covered them all, and they were all right. So overall, I think you did very well, and I'm sure that the more we practice this and the more we do it, the more comfortable we'll become doing it, and we'll have our own flow. So hope this helps. See ya.